Wait, I have a question for the 2 chronically online people that I know.
Oh boy, here we go.
Do you guys know Hannah Montana milk pillow?
Yes.
Right?
Of course I do.
Right? Do you know Hannah Montana milk pillow?
Oh.
Thank you.
This person had a Hannah Montana boot-shaped pillow, like cowboy boot-shaped pillow, and they said that they would dump milk on it and then suck the milk out of it, and then after they were done, throw it against the wall and because they liked the sound it made.
Do you want to see a picture of the boot pillow? They said it was always soaking wet, and they would just launch it against the wall.
Suckling the milk.
I know that thing smelled crazy.
It started smelling so bad.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that person lived.
Yeah.
Can you imagine the moldy milk
Probably
that they
got
were
a strong immune system, though.
When I was a kid, I played with sand in my shower, and it went into the pipes and caused a problem, and it caused black mold to grow under my bed in my bedroom growing up, and we didn't know till we moved out of the house.
Oh my god.
And maybe that made me have autism.
Slowly be poisoned.
That's the J.K. Rowling recipe.
I was telling John, when I was a kid, I had a really weird oral fixation, and so if I didn't know what something was, I'd just lick it. So I licked battery acid one time.
Choice.
And then, do you remember those things? They were like little beads, and you would spray them to stick them together. Mm-hmm. I licked one of those, and it got stuck to my tongue, and I got really freaked out. Anyway.
I ate a glow stick one time.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Did your shit glow?
My mom, no, I don't think so.
Did she take you to the ER?
No, she called 911 and then hung up on 911 because she remembered she could call poison control. And then both the cops and poison control came to my house.
That is so something that your mom did.
Yeah.
You're not needed anymore. Go away.
No. Welcome back to Cake Check, the show where 5 gurus play D&D. Probably not the right way to do that, but good last time doing it. Last time the gang ran into the Goon, the vigilante chasing after the lengthy arms killer. After ripping his disguise off, it was revealed that he was none other than Osiris Vedrian in search of allies to help avenge his late Aunt Shimmy. They pissed him off pretty bad, and he ran away forever, so they went back to the portal where Paul came out in a tizzy, letting them know that his second murder was just reported in Hotown, and that he was last seen escaping towards Slippery When Wet, the sexual water park. So they went into that water park, caused a small-scale riot before somebody filled the wave pool with concentrated cuber, turning the water into gelatinous cubes. They killed one of them, and they drained the pool. And now they're standing in the aftermath of all of that. They are right next to the pool house. The pool is drained, and the park is completely evacuated. Pool's to the east, pool house is to the west, and the fence that borders the water park is to the north, with a big stinky dumpster right in the front.
I find it interesting that you pointed out the, quote, big stinky dumpster.
It's a stinky dumpster. You're smelling it.
Oh, what's in that dumpster?
Puke towels, primarily.
Lovely. Okay.
Wait, why didn't they just wash those? You can wash towels.
Sometimes they're just too gnarly. You just gotta throw those things out.
If
Fair
someone's
enough.
had a red slushy that's stained forever.
Not if you bleach it.
Well, what if
They
it was
don't
like a
have that.
blue towel?
It's a white towel now.
Uh-oh.
Or it's purple.
Blue,
Anyway.
I don't think blue turns into purple.
Blue plus red does.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if you bleach it.
I meant the red slushy throw up. It really doesn't matter.
Welcome to Cake Check Color Science.
It really doesn't matter what I was saying. I'm sorry.
What do you think, Paul? Do you think he's still here after this little pool fiasco he just pulled?
I mean, he probably, if I had to guess, he probably ran away somewhere. He could be hiding. I don't really know,
True.
to be completely honest with you.
He was in the pool house.
He was in the
Was
pool
in the
house.
pool house.
And we're right there.
I think we should look around.
I'm gonna go back in the pool house.
Okay.
I'm gonna investigate for any like shoe prints, anything that might give us a hint.
Okay.
19. Anything in there?
19. You do see some definite like combat boot tread prints.
Of course he's wearing.
And they are caked in like white pool chemicals.
Of course he's
And
wearing.
You see them
shoes.
entering into the pool house and then exiting the pool house once again.
Okay. I'm gonna start kind of following that trail out of the pool house. Do they
Okay.
continue outside?
They do continue outside. And you lose the trail for a moment, but as you're looking around, you do see them heading north toward the stinky dumpster.
Hey guys, I got some footprints leading to that dumpster that smells like puke.
Oh yes.
Yeah, you can smell it.
Yeah. I've got 3 condoms, so I can put one on one hand and one on the other hand and use them like gloves.
I was just gonna kind of toss Gobble in the dumpster.
That is so much better than what I was gonna do.
Well, he's probably small enough. We could just fit him in one condom and just kind of like bubble boy it.
Can I actually take my small knife and fashion a little hazmat suit for
Out of condoms.
Paunch?
Okay.
Yeah, I'll let you do that. I don't even need a check for that.
So, would that be 2 condoms, 3 condoms, 1 condom?
I think you could fit in one if you're judicious with the cuts.
Okay.
Judicious.
Okay. So
Yeah, condoms fit over like people's entire feet. So
Yeah, he's good.
Howie Mandel.
why would you know that? Good guys. I'm gonna.
That's my thing. I like to put condoms on my foot.
Just walk around. Sometimes I just be going into Walmart.
it's real slippery.
I've fallen so many times.
And the fun part is, I put the slippery part on the outside, not the inside.
Oh my god.
Challenge.
Yeah, so I make him a little hazmat suit out of a little condom.
Okay. I'm gonna start walking towards that dumpster.
You walk toward the dumpster. It smells really bad.
I put Paunch in it.
Okay, you're throwing him in it?
He's in a hazmat suit. That's why he's
in a hazmat
it.
suit. So you throw your little baby dragon into the dumpster, and it's full of
Don't say dice.
broken glass and
He's careful.
broken glass and dirty, nasty vomit towels.
That's okay. That's the hazmat suit.
There's some like busted flip flops in there.
That's okay. He loves feet.
There are some like pool bleached condoms in there.
Ew.
This is a certified dumpster.
Okay. Does he see anything of note?
Make an investigation check.
Okay. Do I use mine?
I think so. I think he just has all your same stats.
Okay, cool.
For that sort of thing.
Okay, sick. Cool. Thank you. 18.
18? No. Nothing of note in there.
Is there the footprints trail? Does it lead like up to the dumpster?
Yes.
Okay, like
Right to the dumpster.
and then it stops.
Yeah.
Should we move the dumpster?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Okay.
I think there's a portal in this dumpster somewhere.
Under dumpster.
I kick the dumpster. Does
Can
that
I-
do anything?
You kick the dumpster
Wait.
and it makes you realize that it's on wheels.
He
It
picked
jostles
through the
a little
towels and
bit.
there's nothing in
Can
there.
I push it away?
He looked.
You push it and it hits the fence behind it.
Oh, can I pull it forward?
You pull it forward and it moves away from the fence.
Can I real quick just stab into the towels with my rapier?
For sure.
I take Paunch out. Before she does that, I take
Oh,
him
I
out.
didn't. I thought he was already out.
No, it's okay. It's fine.
Yeah, you don't hit anything of note.
I watch.
Did I skewer anything fun?
Couple towels. You find a mostly intact like plastic like Mai Tai glass.
Are
Like
they
a
puke
souvenir,
towels?
slippery when wet. They are puke towels. Yeah.
I'm gonna chase Sammy with them.
A skewer of puke towels.
I pull out my gun. I'm like, don't.
Jeez. Buzzkill.
So, Sammy, you have pulled the dumpster away from the fence, and behind it, you reveal a hole in the fence. The chain links have been cut. This fence is basically one of those like chain link fences with the green plastic slats in to like keep you from looking through it. And the chain links have been cut, and the plastic has been broken off to reveal like a 3-foot diameter hole right on the ground leading through. And you can't see anything through it besides tall, unkempt grass. But you do see a hole in the fence.
I'm gonna go through that hole.
You go through the hole in the fence. What's everybody else doing?
Crawling through the hole in the fence.
Not like Lincoln Park. Okay.
I'm gonna just go through the hole. You guys, what are you doing with the hole, guys?
Cling to the wall.
All right, you mostly go through the hole in the fence, and you exit out onto the other side, and you end up in very tall, overgrown grass in this weird little area. It's like a 10-foot, almost like a corridor sort of situation. So like 80 feet on either side of you, to the left and right, is this long like stone fence ahead of you that looks worn from years of neglect on the opposite side of this green chain link fence. And you look toward the end and you see that the green fence completely encloses the area like it's not supposed to be seen. And in front of you, in the middle of this fence, is a gate. It's a rusty old gate that kind of hangs ajar, like slightly creaking in the breeze. And it's across from a ticket booth. And above the gate is a large arch with red rusty metal lettering above. It has bulbs embedded in the letters, none of them working, most of them broken, and the signage reads, "Welcome to the Carnal Carnival."
Oh no, it's a sex carnival.
I'm in. Okay, guys, what is everybody's safe word? We need to kind of identify that before we go in.
Sponge bath.
Okay.
Wichita.
Okay. You two, Gobble. Jesse. Jesquire.
Safe word?
If you want it to stop, what do you say?
Pineapple juice.
That's a good one.
I think safe word is a very good safe word.
What's yours?
Usually. Oh God, stop! It hurts!
Mine is scallions. I'm glad we've all shared this. All right, we may enter the sex carnival.
Are you entering into the sexual carnival?
I think so. Real quick though. An investigation that was 25. Is the like grass like knocked over?
It's
like
matted down, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Towards the sex carnival.
In preparation, I'm gonna take out a dental dam and just kind of plaster it on my
Yeah,
forehead.
that might
for
be a
some
good
reason.
idea. Good
I don't
idea.
think I got it.
Good job. No, that's really good, actually.
I've actually had all the STDs, so I can't get them anymore.
Oh, yeah. Immune.
I currently have at least 4, but
Wow.
it's not any of the ones you've heard of.
Is vampirism an
No.
STD technically?
No.
Well,
Are you approaching the ticket booth or are you walking right on past?
let's go
Approaching
to
the
that
ticket booth.
Okay. The windows are shattered and the cash register was raided a long time ago. But you do see, posted on the wall, a map. It
Snag.
depicts a small, well-kept carnival with the title in large red lettering, Carnal Carnival. It looks new and nice.
Pop that bad boy open.
Can I take the map off the wall?
Yeah.
You can. I'm going to find my little pic of it.
Hey, Paul.
Is Paul with us?
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, what's up?
You know about this carnival?
I had no fucking clue.
It's kind of off-putting.
Yeah, it looks like it maybe got built, then they like forgot about it, or
Yeah.
like
This
ran
is
out of
like
money.
where a
or-
sex pervert would live.
Yeah, it's entirely possible.
Oh, is it specifically a sex
Sexual pervert.
Name another kind of pervert.
foot
Well,
It's all encompassing.
balloon?
yeah.
A balloon
But there's
pervert?
a lot of balloon
You ever heard of
perverts at the
that?
carnival.
Is that what I'm thinking of, or
Let's
is
go.
it a worse, better thing?
It's probably better and worse. I think there are 2 kinds. Let's go to the carnival.
All right, you head on through the gate, and you are met with a very rundown carnival. It clearly was partially built, but they didn't fully finish it. When you first enter, you see to the west a series of market stalls with painted signage. You see popcorn, cotton candy, T-shirts, turkey legs, ice cream, choice opium, all sorts of shit. They have abandoned those for years. They're in total disrepair. And to the right is a rundown carousel with a bunch of monsters to ride. You see an owlbear, a displacer beast, a big purple worm, a very small dragon turtle, a unicorn, and weirdly just a guy in full gimp leather on all fours.
I was waiting
Did we
for
build
it.
this?
No.
No. Well,
No. It has all the stuff that we've done in the past.
Who was in gimp
Yeah,
leather?
who wore the gimp?
Okay, maybe that's an exception, but
You?
still, all the other things.
Is the gimp man alive? Is it real?
It's a carousel. It's just a thing you ride
Okay. I didn't know.
You want a different
Some people are
outfit?
into
on. Just
that.
hanging out.
I choose the gimp.
I'm looking around for signs of recent activity, I guess.
Oh, I'm on the carousel. I'm sitting
Make
on it.
an investigation check.
Only a 12.
Only a 12. Doesn't give you anything.
Is there anything tall I can climb on to get a good view of the place?
There is a roller coaster. It's abandoned and shitty and sketchy, but it is there. You could get maybe 40 feet up. It's pretty small.
Can I climb up on that and then look around and see if I notice anything recently disturbed or like any areas that look like they aren't, like they might be inhabited?
Yeah, so first, give me... Who's all going up this roller coaster?
I would like to.
I'll stand at the bottom, but I won't go.
I'll go.
Okay.
I'll go.
You walk up to this roller coaster. Over the entrance is a sign. It reads the unzipper. There are 2 carts on the ground. It's one of those ones. It's like it doesn't have a lot of drops. It mostly relies on like sharp turns and like spinny carts and shit. It's like the Tony Hawk.
It's now called the Pandemonium.
It's the Tony Hawk.
It's called the Pandemonium.
So go
That's
ahead
Six
and
Flags
give me
World.
a dex check to see if you can get up this thing without falling through and dying a horrible death.
14.
14. Yeah, you're okay. It's a little bit hairy getting up there. You feel the like planks lining the track kind of beginning to crack, but you do eventually make it up there very slowly, and you get to the highest point about 40 feet up, and it gives you a good lay of the land.
Can I look around for
yeah,
the
so-
previously mentioned things?
Give me an investigation check with advantage because you have the high ground.
Can I also go up there?
Sure. Give me a dex check.
I got 2 dice.
12. You trip a couple of times, but you don't fall off and
Good thing I
die.
had advantage. That's a 19 rather than a nat 1.
19. There are no visible footprints or anything, but you can tell that there is still power here. The carousel has a light next to like an on lever, basically, and there's a like an octagonal red and white circus tent up to the north side, and you see a couple of lights that aren't fully burnt out on top, just like twinkling a little bit. And also, you notice on the ground you didn't see any footprints, but up high you can kind of see that the ground leading into the tent is a little bit darker in like a trail, like it's been worn by feet walking it.
I'll let the others know. I'm not gonna like shout down to the 2 that stayed on the ground, but the 2 that are up here with me.
You want to go that way? Or, well, I couldn't hear you. Never mind.
Well, I'll climb down and tell you then.
Hey guys, I think we should go this way.
I think so.
Because Locke told me about it, and I think she's right. So
It's true. Guns out.
I don't.
All right, are we going into the tent?
I think so.
Okay, you approach this tent, the big octagonal red and white circus tent.
Guns in hand.
front is a guns in hand. There's a huge fake beholder on the front. It's like the doorway, and the opening is in its mouth. And above this beholder is a large sign. It reads "The Freak House."
I want to take a moment to stare at the eye on the.
Of the beholder.
Yeah.
It is faintly glowing, and it's one of those optical illusions where it like follows you wherever you go. It doesn't physically move, but it looks like it's watching you. But it's just a inert piece of metal.
Remember, everyone, too, if we get him, let's try not to kill him, because he might know about that CC guy that we're always looking for.
Boo.
Well, we can kill him after that, you know. He's got to face trial.
Okay.
Guys, is it okay if I stay out here and like keep watch? Is that cool with you?
That makes us think you're the killer.
Pussy.
That's what a killer would do.
I mean, I don't like. I'm kind of claustrophobic. I don't really want to talk about it.
Insight check on Paul.
Okay.
My oldest friend, Paul. Oh, fuck. Well, I didn't pass.
You don't know. You don't know anything new about Paul. For all you know, he's telling the truth.
You know what, Paul? I'll keep you company out here.
You're gonna stay out here.
Just keep you company.
Okay.
Okay.
Actually, can I just leave Paunch with him?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can hang out with your little dragon guy.
Yeah.
Nice. We're gonna be pals. I'm gonna buy him a cotton candy.
Don't do that.
Why?
Sugar makes him violent.
I'll buy him a turkey leg.
Don't do that. Meat makes him violent.
Buy him a novelty T-shirt
Don't do that. Fabric makes him violent.
that has boobs on it.
That makes him horny.
You don't want it. That's worse than violent.
Yeah. He gets violent and horny.
Shirt with boobs on it.
Get Locke a shirt with boobs on it.
All right, I'll go look for a shirt with boobs on it.
Bigger the better. Not the shirt, the boobs.
Yeah.
No, it's the shirt too.
Yeah.
Let's
Also
stay
the
order.
shirt.
You want like a quad X?
I've never heard it called that before.
Want like a quad X, quad D situation?
We.
All right. I'll make it happen.
Do they make quad D?
Quad X, Quad
Locke's
D.
gonna enter her boob printed moo era.
Nice.
No.
Who's going first?
I'll go first. I'm gonna slowly open the door situation.
There is no door, it's just wide open.
Oh, I'm going in.
All right, so you enter in, and immediately the only way for you to go is left. It's all painted black, And as you walk in, you set off some type of motion detector.
Shit.
And some absolutely fucking psychotic techno circus music starts. And there are a couple of like dim strobe lights. All right, is everybody going through, or is it just you?
Well, what's everybody else gonna do now?
Gun
You
out.
coming with me,
Yeah.
Gobble?
I'm going reluctantly.
I'll go.
Let's go.
All right, so you are going into a very narrow corridor, and it's getting really, really dark in here. You can barely make it out in the dim flashing lights. But on the sides of the walls, you see all sorts of unauthorized intellectual property painted in the Carnal Carnival's signature horny style. You see Bikini Spider-Man, Dominatrix SpongeBob, Regular Sonic, Ball Gag Goofy, you name it. And at the end, you finally make it to the end of the corridor. And you see one of those plastic strip doors with those long, skinny black plastic sheets hanging from the ceiling, and they run all the way to the floor.
Yeah, okay, I'm going in.
You're going
Lock
through?
anxiety pukes.
We're going through. Guns out.
All right, you puke on the floor a little bit, and you go through guns out. And you head through the inexplicably slightly sticky strip door, and you are immediately hit with an extremely bright black light that lights this entire room. And in this section, you see a 20-foot long, 6-inch wide padded balance beam that crosses over about a 10-foot drop into a ball pit. All the balls are bright white and glow like crazy with the black lights overhead. And spread across the balance beam are 3 things dangling freely from the ceiling, making the balance beam a little trickier to get across. From a distance, they look like bright yellow punching bags. Can I get an investigation check to see what these things actually are?
Should I do it?
Yes. You're in front, and that's kind of your skill.
26.
26. Yeah, these are giant Shibari minions hanging from the ceiling.
Oh. Guys, those are people in there.
No, like minions.
They look more like.
No, like banana minions.
Banana minions. Are they like alive?
No. They're just big stuffed giant minions in Shibari hanging from the
If
ceiling.
I have a creative way of crossing this, will you give me some kind of bonus?
It depends what you got, but yeah.
Lay down and hug it and just kind of scoot.
Yeah, for sure. So I'll give you advantage on that check for sure.
It'll look stupid, but it would be easier to get across that
Definitely. Are you gonna go first?
way. No.
Okay.
I'm going to hold up the line by being in the direct middle of the
Sure.
group.
Oh, perfect.
All right. What's our marching order here? Who's going first?
If we were to try to do something cool, do you want us to make like some kind of dex check to get across?
It's gonna be a dex check to get across anyways, but depending on how
Okay.
sick it is and what you're working with, you might get advantage or something, a bonus of some kind.
What's on the ceiling?
It's just a rail that the ropes are tied to. It's just a black standard painted ceiling with a couple of flashing lights and the black lights mounted to them.
How much am I glowing? Just as an individual.
You tell me.
Well, because like all of my clothes are used. I didn't.
Yeah.
You know.
What are you wearing right now?
The pirate hat
Oh.
with cowboy sharkskin boots and like a cowboy like leather jacket.
Yeah, so the pirate hat for sure
Uh-huh.
is like from the head part glowing
Right. Okay.
brightly because the body did decay in that hat.
Oh.
Everything else is pretty much good unless blood shows up from that, which I think it does. So I guess the shark skin boots are a little bad.
Do you want like acrobatics, athletics, or just like a dexterity saving throw?
What are you trying to do?
I kind of want to just do crazy shit across.
Okay.
Like gymnastics,
Acrobatics.
jumping
then,
around and
For sure.
Okay. All right. I only have a +2, so hopefully this
boy.
goes well.
So
Let's use
Sammy
this
goes
dice.
first.
Are you
I'll
going
go
first?
first.
Is Gobble going first?
Said what's the ceiling made out of?
It's just ceiling stuff.
So I have that spear you gave me.
Yeah.
Can I tie rope to the spear and just javelin throw it at the other side and swing across?
Give me a strength check to see if you can sink it in the ceiling enough, but I wouldn't see why that wouldn't work. If you could do it.
Oh baby, an 18.
18. You sink this javelin into the ceiling, no problem, after you've tied a rope to it, and it is stuck. Like it's stuck.
I'm gonna swing across while humming the Indiana Jones theme to myself.
Hell yeah.
And then once I get across, can I throw the rope
Tarzan.
back to someone else?
For sure. Yeah.
Okay, I throw the
You
rope
toss it back, it looks amazing, and it's super cool and awesome. Who else? Is anyone taking the rope? Or I guess Gobblegut's next. What's your acrobatics roll looking like?
And what are you doing?
I don't know. I was just thinking of like random gymnastics shit over the middle of the thing. That's that goes across.
Okay.
Ooh, 17.
17. Okay, you kick it off with a cartwheel. And you land it perfectly as you're hitting the Shibari minion. You like grab onto it and you drop down. You grab onto the beam. You like swing around. You do a backflip back on top of it. You jump across. You grab Sammy's rope. You do a wall run onto the other side. You hug the Shibari minion and you swing to the other side, landing with a beautiful front flip into a roll.
Perfect.
It's amazing.
What kind of roll do I make for scooching?
Scooching, that's going to be just a standard dex check with advantage.
I rolled the same thing.
Oh no.
It's an 11.
It's 11. Okay.
It's an 11 on both dice.
Scooch and scooch and scooch. You may get under one minion. It's like brushing you the whole time.
Oh.
You scooch, you scooch, you scooch. You hit the second minion. It's a little wet. You don't know why. And it scares you, it startles you, and you fall off of the balance beam into the ball pit. You fall fully into the ball pit 10 feet below. You take no damage, but it's also a little bit wet, and you don't know why. There's a
Would I
padded ladder at
notice
the
that
start.
it's wet?
Maybe not. I don't know. That's actually a good question. I feel like you could sense wetness, right?
Well, she's always wet.
Yeah.
I don't know if would I notice more than the usual wetness though.
I think
Or
you
is
would
she the
notice a
one making it
different,
wet?
tackier wetness.
Oh, it's tacky.
A little bit.
It's tacky wet.
I'm gonna do a breaststroke across the
Very
ball
cool.
pit to get to the other side. Is there like a ladder to get up?
Yeah, there's a ladder at the front.
Am I now glowing?
A little bit, yeah. You've got a slight glow to you for sure.
I'll just wait until the water washes it off.
Yeah,
I'm gonna spider climb across the ceiling.
smart. No check required. You fully spider climb up the wall across the ceiling,
Just square?
passing Sammy's rope easily.
How do you choose to cross?
There is the spear in the ceiling still.
It's so fun that he did that and none of us have used it so far.
I mean, Gobblegut used it a little bit.
I used it
In a
for
cool
coolness
way.
factor though.
Yeah.
Not for,
Crawl.
you can also
Okay, you're gonna do the lock.
Yeah.
Okay, excellent. Dex check with advantage. Oh shit.
Those are both sixes.
Oh my god. Yeah, so you don't even make it to you like barely touch the first minion. And then you just somehow the minion knocks you off of it. It like is possessed in the moment and it just fully like doop, knocks you off into the ball pit. Into the wet ball pit.
Yummy.
Wet balls.
You made it down into the wet ball pit. Lock and Jesquire, how are you getting across now? Second try. One more again.
We have to go across again.
Yeah. There's only a ladder at the front.
There's a rope, guys.
Can I try to brute force shoulder past the minions?
Yeah. Give me an athletics check on that one.
How heavy are the minions?
They're like punching bags.
punching bags.
So what happened is I used to fill them full of milk and I would suck the milk out.
That's maybe what's happening
That's
there.
even worse. That's an 8.
8?
I'm proficient in athletics. For
They
some
make a
reason.
loud thud.
Yeah, so you start running on the beam and you start slipping a little bit, and as you're tripping, you make a loud thud into the minion and it squirts milk onto you and onto the ball pit.
Suckle
and onto
it out.
Jesquire as he's fully trying to get out of the ball pit. And then you fall again.
Do minions breastfeed?
Just gonna let that one hang.
Do they have parents?
I don't know how minions work.
I thought they just appeared. Just immaculately.
I think they're
Athena
an
out of
enslaved people.
no, like
like-
Athena out of
Is it like a
out of service.
mitosis
Like an
situation?
immaculate conception.
I think it's like a potato. Like they just grow out of the ground.
Out the ground.
Out the
Is there a
ground.
minion field somewhere?
Yeah. You ever been
Oh, they're
to,
like cabbage patch?
yeah, you ever
Oh, we
been to
harvest
Cleveland?
them.
Is that what's in there?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Can I just like hug the minions?
Alright, give me a dex check to hug the minions.
Should be around.
Okay, that was an 18.
18, no problem. You hug the minions and you rotate around them easily. And you swear, somewhere in the back of your mind, a voice goes, banana. And you make it across easily.
Wait. Can I retcon something? The milk is banana milk.
Oh.
That's why.
Milk from bananas or banana flavored milk?
What is grosser?
maybe a combination of both.
Yeah, it's banana flavored banana milk.
Oh.
Yeah.
Am I still trying to get across this thing?
Yeah, you are. You're back in the front.
What are they held up by?
Rope.
They're held up by rope?
Regular
Covered
rope.
in
Yeah.
Regular
milk.
rope?
Regular ass rope.
Covered
Not even
in
Can
I
banana
cut the
milk.
rope?
It's shibari rope, but it's not like rough rope.
Okay,
It's like quality shit.
So
Okay.
it won't give you like rope burn, but
I mean, it will if you try hard enough, but like,
So it's
you're
not
gonna be
quality.
fine.
But can I just cut the ropes?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh. Well, shit, we didn't
What do I
think
need
of
to do?
What are you gonna use to try and cut them?
My sword?
They're up high, but I guess you could do it if you get across. Like you'd have to walk up to it. I guess just give me a dex check. I'll give you a low DC to see if you can hit those.
19.
19. Okay, you perfectly balanced. You don't even need to cut these things down, and then you just one by one swipe, falls down into the ball pit below and disappears.
Thud.
Next one, same
Thud.
thing.
I
Third
whisper
one,
dead after
Thud.
each one.
as the last one falls to the ground, and you say dead, it goes. And it hits the ball pit and splashes a little bit. And then you reach the other side. You're across.
Well, that was the thing that happened, guys. What's on the other side of this ball pit?
You leave this ball pit room and you go through another one of those black strip doors. And ahead of you is a 30-foot long, gradually narrowing tube that's constantly rotating. It looks like it gets so skinny at the end you'll eventually have to go through on all fours. Lights are flashing overhead, and the inside of the tube is painted with disorienting stripes that make it hard to get your bearings, but a painting of Stitch with a gun beckons you to enter. And, yeah.
What kind of gun does he have?
It's like a cool one.
3D printed.
I'll go
Yeah.
last.
He has a ghost gun. He has a Stitch with a ghost gun.
Can
Spray
I have
painted.
it?
I'll go last.
Okay.
Wait, what is it?
It's a 3D printed.
He's got a
gun.
Luigi
Yeah.
gun.
Yeah, can I have it?
No, it's a painting.
It's a painting.
Sorry.
Anyway, I guess
I was zoned out for that part.
So obsessed with guns that you walk up to a painting and you're like, give me your gun.
Can I ask a question?
It's a Beretta. Sorry.
Is Stitch in sexy clothes or just normal?
He
He's in
never
like a
wears
Speedo.
clothes.
Oh,
He's
That's
wearing
what-
more clothes than normal. But
Sometimes,
it's like sexy.
because guns?
So what do we have to
sometimes
do?
he wears an
This?
Elvis costume, guys.
Guns are
He has a
sexy, Nick.
Speedo on, and you think he has like a little bit of a boner.
Oh.
That just made me
Boner
dizzier.
look like?
What do we have to do
like
to
I'm
get
not
through
answering
this?
that. You have to just
Just
go.
walk.
You gotta
tip
make
of
a.
your
It's gonna be a
thingy.
dex check.
Okay.
To see how well you can crawl
I'm
through
just-
without
I
slipping
have
and
another
spinning.
flavor idea.
Okay.
I'm wet, see.
Yeah.
I just want to.
Okay, slip and slide through. Just fucking rock it out of
Like the
that thing.
penguins of
Hell
Madagascar.
yeah. All
What do
right.
I do?
Give me a dex check with advantage. Or athletics, I guess.
If we're going with athletics, that'll be a 16.
16. Okay, you get a running start and you belly flop onto this thing. And somehow you like gain speed as you're going through. You just like rocket. The fucking rifling of this tube is making you like spin and like rocket out of the air.
God.
You clear like a solid 10 feet before you hit the ground on the other side. And you've now made the tube wet for everybody else. But it looked awesome.
Well, I guess I'll try to do that.
And
then.
it's also, you got a lot of the milk off too in
It's-
the process.
I lubed it up.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
I got a 19.
19. No problem. You get through. You doing anything funky or are you just going normal?
I'm like holding the. I'm like have my arms out like I'm tightrope walking.
Yeah. You should be slipping and sliding, but you're not.
This is good boots, guys.
Yeah.
Can I also just try to go through with the lube?
Yeah, are you're just going to walk through?
Yeah, I
gonna
did my
slip
cool
and
thing
slide?
last time.
Okay. Dex
What?
checks for anyone who's just walking through.
Can I somersault?
Fuck.
I'll do yours last.
I got a 4.
A 4. You step in and immediately fall and you start to like it spins and it like catches you up on the side.
You're like
and
in the washer, basically.
pretty much. Just like a really, really slow washer.
You're in the
Damn.
dryer, just tumbling.
Yeah.
Bloop, bloop.
Jesquire, what are you working with?
11.
11. You stumble a couple of times, but you make it over Gobblegut and through to the end.
He's become a part of the obstacle.
Yeah, pretty much. Now, Mortabella, you're somersaulting?
Yeah, but I would like to get stuck halfway through, no
Okay.
matter the roll.
What?
You what?
Like, you know when kids
You want to stop
are
halfway
doing
through?
somersaults and they get stuck?
Oh, yeah.
I want that.
Yeah, okay. So you're going to go in for a somersault, and then you're going to just get stuck?
And then I have to push myself like kids do, and then
Okay.
I get going.
All right. Give me a roll.
For Dex,
Yeah.
I already did it. It was an 18.
18. Okay, yeah, you do for sure. You somersault over Gobblegut, and then you don't roll when you hit the ground. You just get stuck.
And then
So you got to really wind up.
push
Yeah.
myself, and I crack my back.
Gotta rock a little
Yeah.
bit.
You crack your back. You push yourself.
Yeah.
And there's something about this tube that makes you accelerate as you go through.
Yeah.
And you end up flying out of the end like Sonic, like regular Sonic.
And then I throw up because I'm covered in banana milk.
Yeah. It's not good. Not a good situation. Gobblegut,
Except-
are you just
wait.
tumbling still?
I have one more piece of flavor text.
Yeah.
When I throw up because of my diet, it is mainly just egg and blood.
Gross.
Bloody
Sorry.
egg.
So Gobblegut, you got a
Joust
pile
egg.
of egg,
Joust egg,
joust egg, joust egg and blood to look forward to. on the
Very
other end.
cool. I got an 8 that time.
8, yeah, you're still tumbling. You made it a little further, but now it's going faster somehow because of the lack of weight. So you're going.
If he's getting into the smaller area.
Yeah.
That is a 13.
13. Okay, you get your bearings. You stumble a couple more times, but you do make it through, despite the milk, despite the blood, despite the banana, not banana, the fucking joust egg. You make it through on the other side. A little bit traumatized, but you make it.
I'm gonna puke.
This is like the bodily fluid episode.
Pretty much.
Hey guys, sorry that I have a diet consisting of joust egg and blood.
The next room is the cum room.
It has
Is it just called that?
almond
I
cum
love
It's
room.
not that.
Hey guys, do you know what else is called the cum room?
My room.
Ew.
Gross.
I was gonna say like a welcoming environment. Like, come on
in.
You made it weird and
My
gross.
bedroom.
Hey guys, next episode, it's gonna be a video episode. Tune into our Twitch. We're taking a black light to Chance's room.
Room raiders.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wash my sheets.
You should already be doing that. You should do it before you come on them and after you come on them and during coming on them. You should just always
Wait,
do
whoa.
it.
Just jack off into the washer, man.
Into the washer.
I use cum as fabric softener.
Cum ass fabric softener.
Does it?
It would make a lovely starch for jeans, I think.
Probably.
You can get that
Those shit's a
faded
stand up
look.
stream.
Or gross.
No more wrinkles.
What's the next room
Yeah.
that I barrel into?
You barrel into the next room, into a very small black room at the foot of a tall spiral staircase. You can't tell how tall the staircase is from standing at the base, but a painted wooden stand-up of Morpheus Matrix inexplicably holding out 2 pills stares you down at the entrance.
Oh no.
I try to swallow the red pill.
They're both green.
That's probably like a really old Viagra.
I kiss him on the
Probably.
mouth.
Lawrence? You kissed Lawrence?
He kissed Morpheus Matrix. It's a wooden stand-up.
Did you call him Morpheus
That's
Matrix?
his name. Are you going up the stairs?
I'll go up the
Or are you
stairs.
just macking on Morpheus?
Are they real pills or are they like just part of the
They're just
statue?
painted on.
Okay, well I'm going up the stairs.
Okay. You're going up the stairs, and as you step on, you realize that each step is designed to look like a butt with a bright colored thong, and it glows from the black lights. And you step onto it, and it squishes down kind of uncomfortably, like it's like gel padded or something. And you climb up this butt staircase. It's a very long, gradually narrowing staircase, and it takes you about 25 feet up to the top. There's smooth butts, there's scaly butts, there's furry butts, there's something for everybody here. And you make it to the top.
This is like evil Señor Frogs.
It's like our logo.
Oh yeah.
Sneak peek for season 4. Scaly butt.
Scaly butt.
Hey guys, sneak peek for season 4. It's just gonna be a picture of John's ass.
Yep.
I thought that's what the
In
first
the thong.
one was.
Yeah.
Everybody going up the butt stairs?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, you go up the butt stairs. And at the top of them, there is a little platform. It is bright green, shag carpeted. This room is also very small. And directly in front of you is a huge black leather masked Kirby with his mouth wide open, leading into a slide that descends into pitch black darkness.
I hop in.
You hop in right away.
Any special?
No.
Okay.
I lay down.
Okay.
I'm gonna get in, but kind of like put my hands and feet against the side and kind of like shimmy down instead of sliding.
Okay. You do it for a couple seconds, and then the walls disappear, basically, and
Oh,
you're just
shit.
going fully.
Well, that failed.
I'm gonna sprint into it and then nose dive head first.
Okay.
You know when breakdancers spin on their tailbones? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You doing that all the way down?
Yeah.
Nice.
Your tailbone's gonna break
Jessica, are you doing anything funky going down this slide?
or bruise.
On head first.
Head first. All right. Everybody's going for the fastest possible method except for Sammy, I think. So you take the slide down, and almost instantly you can't see anything. You take some like crazy twists and turns on the way down. It feels like you're doing fucking corkscrews and going like upside down and shit. And a few seconds later, you begin to see the light at the bottom. Can I get a dex save from everybody?
Dex save?
Yep.
Oh no.
18.
9.
18.
17.
4.
Wait,
Tis a
is that
9,
this
my
one?
liege.
Dexterity saving throw.
Oh, saving throw.
Yeah.
Oh, that's on me.
So you're good.
13.
13. Everybody except for Locke and Gobblegut. You guys shoot out of the end of the slide, and you drop about 8 feet gracefully onto a thick, padded floor. The others, you come rocketing out of the slide backwards and on your belly like the cop in that one slide video, and you hit the padding fucking hard. And you don't take any damage, but it like knocks the wind out of you. And you don't look cool. Yeah. You're like floundering on the ground. So as you get your bearings in this room, the padded floor squishes underneath you, and you realize this room has no intellectual property infringements, but instead, all around you, in an octagonal formation, is a series of huge, floor-to-ceiling funhouse mirrors that warp everything reflected in them.
I find one that makes it look like my head's really small, but my body's really big.
You do not show up in the mirror.
Oh, wait. Can
I kill myself with a
Can I
gun.
look for one that makes my arms look long?
Yeah, very cool.
Oh my god, it's him!
No!
Well, what does it do?
You're just looking in the mirror.
Oh.
It just looks fun.
Can I break that mirror?
I mean, you could try.
I feel like
Bad
we
luck.
should break all the mirrors.
Bad luck.
Wait, is there anything else in this room other than mirrors? I should probably ask.
It's mirrors. You can see the exit.
Oh, well, shit. I didn't realize there was an exit. Okay.
Anybody else
I-
having some mirror fun?
I want to find one that makes my ass look huge.
Okay.
Can I make a perception check to see if we can, like, if I don't know, like in a corner or something, that I can see like a hidden potential person?
They're all two-way mirrors.
For sure, yeah.
Yeah, or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, that is a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. So you're kind of scanning around the room, and you see, you're like looking around, and at a part of a mirror that makes you like super tall, like super skinny and tall, you see just like a very faint crack of like a hidden door on the north wall. You see a little bit of light peeking out from that crack. And as you do, you swear for a second, you see your reflection blink.
You see? Blink!
In that mirror?
I don't think you can usually see when you're blinking.
Wait, can I stand in front of the mirror he's in front of?
Yeah.
Do I show up?
No.
Okay, well,
Do any of us show up except for Cobble?
Everyone except Mortabella.
because
all
I'm
the
not a
non-vampires.
vampire.
Can I just shoot that mirror?
What? You pull your gun out and you aim it toward the mirror, and Gobblegut's tall, scary It Follows reflection starts rocketing out of the mirror. It appears in front of you, an exact copy of Gobblegut, Slender Man style,
Oh no.
with black eyes, ready to attack. At the same time, Sammy Longarms appears. Locke Huge Ass appears. Jesquire Short and Fat appears. And they're all ready to kill. Let's get some initiative roll.
Hey guys, are you okay if I set this out since like I already killed my evil twin? Or
Are you just not gonna help?
okay, fine.
Look how big ass is!
I got a 9.
Maybe if you like don't kill her all the way, she'll date you.
I don't want that.
Come on, I hear your dreams. I read your journals.
You think
That's
she's
private.
attracted to herself?
Aren't we all?
She is.
No.
No, she's not.
She is. She loves mermaids. I got
I
it
think
for
that's
her.
racist.
13.
17.
15.
Warped Gobblegut is going first. So
What do we have? Tall, skinny Gobblegut?
yeah, that's gonna be Slenderman Gobblegut.
I think
Let me
he.
adjust these.
I think he talks like this. My name is Gobblegut. I think that's the opposite of your voice.
I realized that I fucked up the initiative order, so I'm fixing it. I accidentally gave you guys the characteristics of your counterparts, so I gotta fix that.
Anyway, you decide. What is Otherworld? What does Bizarro Gobblegut sound like?
I think John decides.
I think they all speak in Helvetica.
Yeah.
Shit, I fucked up really bad.
Do you want us to just re-roll?
I think so. I lost
Okay.
your initiative order.
I
That's okay.
still have mine.
Mine was
okay.
a 13.
Mine was a 9.
Oh, mine is now a 17.
I should have re-rolled. And then
Sammy had a 9.
yeah. Should have just given John.
Mortabella,
He's already
17.
wrote it down
Yup.
again.
Jesquire Gobblegut, do you remember or re-roll?
I also had a 17.
I had a 15.
Oh, I'm
Okay.
the only one who re-rolled now.
I had a 13.
Wow.
I had a 4.
Oh, so you did remember.
I did remember. It was just bad. I had a 4.
Bro.
Well, I've already written down the new one. It is what it is. All right, first we got Slenderman Gobblegut, who is going to go for an attack on Gobblegut.
And he sounds like
Hello.
Helvetica.
All right, so Slenderman Gobblegut is going to go for an Eldritch Blast on Gobblegut.
Oh no, he's got all your.
That's going to be
shit.
a 25 to hit with an Eldritch Blast
On Gobblegut?
on Gobblegut. And that is going to do... Yeah, that's going to do 12 damage.
Jesus
For
Christ.
one beam. Sorry, I forgot you get 2
Oh,
beams.
son of a bitch. I was hoping you'd forget.
No, but that one was a 1. So you get you don't get the full wrath of Slenderman Gobblegut.
Why would
Then
you do
up
this?
next is going to be Real Jesquire.
Oh god. Let's go with the rapier against Slender Jess.
All right.
Oh,
It's short and
fuck
fat,
no.
Jesquire.
Short and fat Jesquire.
And he talks like...
Fuck.
Ew, what the fuck?
That's what he talks like. Sorry.
That's what I imagine the meth in the show talks like when it's like when it's cooking and it's
Smoke me.
No words.
No.
just kind of. No, that's what it sounds like. That.
That's a 9 to hit.
Yeah.
That is not going to do it, as you know. Anything else you want to do with your turn?
I don't think I
All
can.
right. Up next, Real Mortabella.
Hi guys.
John just likes using our own stat blocks.
I
It's a lot
do. I
easier,
mean,
yeah.
Let me see here.
it's going to be kind of a rough fight, but you're outnumbering these guys. And I did
Okay.
nerf them a little bit.
Okay, I'm gonna Eldritch Blast.
What is?
Do they have our gear?
Yeah, they got everything.
I'm gonna use my Gambler's Glove first of all.
Okay.
Yes. Roll the D100.
Oh, shit. I got to get it out.
Blah, blah, blah. I'll roll my damage while you do that.
Okay, so Mortabella, you grow a long beard made of feathers that remains until you sneeze, at which point the feathers explode out from your face. Cool.
Okay, so my first beam does 16 hit
Yep.
on Fat Ass Lock.
Okay.
And then I also rolled an 8. Or a 9, sorry. Does that
Okay,
hit?
so that one's going to miss.
Okay. So, that's gonna do...
We should take out Locke first, because she can heal them.
Gobblegut does like a fuck ton of damage if you want
Yeah.
him to. So I'm gonna focus on my Gobblegut.
On D&D Beyond, Gobblegut only has 1 real spell slot, though, I will add.
Okay, he's supposed to have 2.
Oh, well.
52 damage?
52 damage? You just one-shotted Fat-Ass Lock.
Damn.
Big fat ass just ends up, like, flopping around on the
I
ground.
have 52 hit points. Exactly.
Yeah, you do.
Well, now I get...
I actually nerfed to the lowest not whole number, but the
Nerfed
lowest
10.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I did that and I got 10 more temporary hit points.
Yeah, Fat Ass Lock is fully dead, and she would have been next, so that's probably for the best. Gobblegut, real Gobblegut, is next. Non-slender Gobblegut.
Okay, I'm gonna need Slender Gobblegut to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
I need to beat a 16.
And your Constitution save modifier is +2. That's going to be a 5.
It takes 8d8 necrotic damage.
Holy shit. This fight might be faster than I thought.
I'm gonna call that at 34.
34.
I think I need to roll one more. I lost count.
All right, you
I'm just gonna
have
call it 34.
bloodied your tall, skinny clone. Is that your full turn?
I'm gonna let out my draconic cry.
Okay.
So anybody who's within 10 feet in front of me, which he is, until the start of my next turn, everybody has an advantage on him on attack rolls.
Oh.
It is Locke's turn. Real Locke.
Okay, first I'm gonna hit
You have advantage on.
long arms, Sammy Whiskers
Yep.
with the guiding bolt.
Okay.
You're gonna take out all your anger on Sammy.
That's a unnatural 20.
Yup.
Okay. And then as a bonus action, I'm going to shoot Slenderman Gobblegut with the flintlock.
Okay.
And you have advantage on that, right?
Do I have advantage?
Yep.
on
Yeah.
that? Okay.
Because Gobblegut cried.
Gobblegut cast his draconic cry.
Gobblegut cries when he jerks off.
It's a 14.
14 on who? Just Gobblegut?
Slenderman Gobblegut.
Yep, that
All
hits.
kobold do that,
Okay.
though.
5 damage.
5 damage on Gobblegut?
Yeah. Oh, I didn't roll damage for Sammy.
You did not.
Okay, that's all these.
Roll them dams.
23 on Sammy.
23. Okay, you fully bloody him. Sammy has the least HP out of everyone.
Hell yeah.
Isn't he a wizard?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So up next is going to be short and fat Jesquire. Let's see what he can do. As a third level spell, Evil Jesquire is going to cast Hold Person on the 3 people closest to him, including Jesquire, Sammy, and Gobblegut.
Oh,
I'm
the
going to
pass?
need wisdom saves from all of you.
Please be good. Oh, baby, a natural 20.
You are good.
I got a 13.
You fail. You are held.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, nuts.
9.
9. You are held. So, Jesquire and Gobblegut are paralyzed for 1 minute. And at the start of your turn, you can repeat the save, ending the spell on a success. So up next is going to be Sammy.
Has anyone damaged Evil Jesquire yet?
If you do,
No.
he can throw off his concentration.
Oh.
Yeah, he'll
okay.
have to make a concentration save.
Okay, well, I hit him with a 22 to hit.
Okay.
And I'm going to
With what?
Firebolt Evil Jesquire. Will it hurt regular Jesquire?
Firebolt.
No,
won't.
it's one target.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, well, that's a 19 Constitution save to maintain concentration.
Sorry, guys.
So, you're still held. But that firebolt is going to
What's
hit.
the DC on that usually?
14.
Oh, nuts. Well,
14 or higher?
14 for this one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Jesse is going to take 13 damage.
13 damage. Okay.
Well, that was the end of my turn.
And then Lengthy Arm Sammy is going to attack. Evil Sammy is going to target some people. Let's see what kind of range he's working with on this one. So he is going to Scorching Ray the people who are not held. So that's going to be Sammy, Mortabella, Locke. And that is going to be a +7 to hit. Do we roll those separate to hit? I think we do, right?
I think so, yeah.
So I'm going to
Different
go
rays?
right to left. Yeah. So right 17 to hit Sammy.
Nice.
10 to hit Mortabella.
No, but go ahead, keep going.
And 11 to hit Locke.
That's my AC. So yeah.
Okay.
Hits.
So Locke and Sammy take those hits.
How much?
Let's see.
It's not a fun amount, I will
It is
say
not
that.
great.
This is just John being like, here's how you use your characters. Damn.
Actually,
You have all this cool shit, and yet you use a gun.
I haven't used the gun in a minute. I will note.
9 damage on Sammy. And then 6 damage on Locke.
it was a fun number. It was 69.
It kind of makes up for it, I admit.
96.
Up next is going to be Slenderman Gobblegut. And
Why are you making that little face? It's like you smelled them.
Chance knows what I'm about to do.
It's like you smelled them really stinky.
He's gonna do big stinky.
Oh, that's okay.
Fireball is like 98 damage.
Yeah, I got 78 HP.
He's either going
So-
to do what I just did to me, or he's going to do a fireball.
Gobblegut's gonna cast a fireball right here.
Okay.
So it's only gonna hit Locke,
I-
Mortabella, and Sammy.
Can I use my reaction to cast?
Once he's done.
After it hits.
We'll do the thing.
Or maybe doesn't hit. So that's gonna be
We have to make a save, right?
yes.
What's the save?
Dexterity.
It's Dex save.
Oh boy.
And you still take half damage even if you succeed.
Well, I got a 10, so probably not.
Oh no!
wait. I got a 13.
Oh.
All right, everyone fails.
Fuck.
That's gonna be 24 damage from the
Cool.
fireball. Could have been a whole lot worse.
Could I hellish rebuke, please?
Yeah, for sure.
I'd like to Wrath of the Storm, please.
All right, fuck him up. Oh, 18 save.
Yep.
Okay. All right, Locke, your reaction.
Yeah, he needs to roll a dex save.
That's going to be a 5 + 2, 7. Not going to do it, I assume.
No.
All right.
That's only 10.
10 damage. Okay, pretty good hit on Slenderman Gobblegut. Not a fan of that. Up next is Jesquire, so go ahead and make me a save to see if you can get out of that hold person.
It's wisdom, right?
Let's see, I believe so.
That's what you said earlier.
Yes, wisdom. Got to pass a 14.
That is a nat 1.
Damn. Still held. All right, well, I guess that's your turn. Then up next, we've got Mortabella.
Really quickly, I don't know if I can retcon this. I didn't realize that on a successful save, you take half damage. Would you honor that? If not, that's okay.
I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, because it was one turn behind Jesquire's.
Okay. So that's 12.
12, you just kill Gobblegut. So we've retconned his... Actually, no. You know what? Because it's a retcon, I'm going to give him 1 HP.
Okay, if
Okay.
you want to, I added my 1d8 damage die from my Modesty Bracer. If you want to take that away, you can, and that would make it just a straight 6.
I'm just going to leave him at 1.
Okay. Can I Eldritch Blast? Let me move up to right behind Gobblegut.
Okay.
And then would I be able to Eldritch Blast Evil Jesquire without getting real Jesquire?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. So I'm going to do 2 beams, 1 to Evil Sammy, 1 to Evil Jesquire.
Okay.
So I'm going to do Gambler's Glove, and then I'll roll to hit while you find the thing if I have to. Well, we do have to use it.
You cast Bestow Curse as a 5th level spell on the next creature you touch. Be careful about who you touch. Remember that.
Well, did I use up all my action?
All your movement?
Yeah, you did, for sure.
I mean, all my movement?
No, definitely not. But
Because to touch is a free action, I
that
think.
is true, yeah.
Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. I got an 18 and a 17.
Both going to hit.
Cool. 40 damage.
On who?
Let's do Jesquire.
Evil Jesquire is dead. And now the people who were held are now free.
Yay.
Cool. Now I'm going to do Sammy. 38 on Evil Sammy.
On Evil Sammy.
Yep.
Evil Sammy is dead.
Cool. Now I'm going to run up to Evil Gobblegut.
Okay.
And I'm going to touch him.
All right. So that doesn't do any damage as far as I can tell. So you're going to run up and Evil Gobblegut's going to have to succeed on a wisdom save or become cursed. So you choose the nature of the curse from the following options. So you can choose one ability score for Gobblegut to have disadvantage on.
Okay.
Or they can have disadvantage on attack rolls against you. Or they can make wisdom saving throw at the start of his turn. If it fails, it wastes the action.
I'm going to do that one.
So, wisdom save at the start of Gobblegut's turn to see
If
the action even works. And then next is going to be Gobblegut. Finish the fight.
I am going to chill touch that motherfucker.
All right, get him.
It's in that one.
Not going to do it.
Well,
Is that your full turn?
I have a bonus action. I don't think I can do anything.
He has 1
This time.
HP. Can you, push him?
That
Like
doesn't do any
sneeze at him?
damage.
Tickle him?
Speaking of which, when does my beard go away?
Whenever you sneeze.
Like in real life?
I guess. If you don't sneeze in character before then. I didn't really think that through.
I'm rolling Constitution to see if I sneeze.
Does anyone, can we get a pepper check?
Ooh,
Pollen check?
I'm gonna take 1 gold from my inventory,
Okay.
and I'm gonna cast Magic Stone on it and throw it at him.
You can do that as a bonus action?
Yes.
Okay.
But throwing is an action.
What?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
fuck.
that's a hit.
With Magic Stone?
Yeah. Throwing is an action.
Damn.
I had that spell with Alari.
Fuck. Well, can I fucking shoot him with a bonus action?
I mean, if you had one of those guns, sure, but you don't.
I have a gun.
Only Locke does.
Not a bonus action gun, though.
Damn. Well, yeah, that's it. I just
Alright.
fail my fucking spell
Okay.
and suck.
Damn. Then up next
Unfortunate.
is Locke.
I should have just Eldritch blasted him. God damn it.
Can you tell me what my bonus is to hit on an unarmed strike?
So, unarmed strike bonus is +4.
+4. Okay, that's better than I had written down. I thought I hadn't updated that in a while. I'm gonna try that.
That's a flat 2 damage.
Yeah, exactly. 13?
I believe that's going to hit.
Gobblegut? Yes.
Yes, it does hit. Just barely, but it does hit.
2 damage.
So you run up and go, "Puh,"
Punch
you
him to
knock
death.
evil Gobblegut, evil Slenderman Gobblegut out.
Well,
He is on the floor.
It can be. It's bludgeoning damage, so it's lethal.
All right, you punch him to death.
It's what you did to Sammy. You had him accidentally kick a guy and he died.
That's true. Yeah, he's dead.
Or not Sammy, to Sid.
Yeah. I think there was like an arrow in his chest or something, but yeah.
No, that was me.
That was a different occasion.
Okay, I see.
That was me, and I was trying to intimidate him, and he had 1 HP,
Oh, yeah.
and you made me kill him.
Yeah. All right, well, fight's over. You got him. You killed yourselves.
Sad.
Now, are they still
I don't
there?
think anyone
They're still
actually.
there. Their
Their
corpses
bodies
are
are
there.
still there?
Yes.
Does it help if I say I don't think anyone actually killed themselves?
That's a good point.
So like, it's not like you don't need to go to the hospital or anything.
Yeah.
Anyone got heals? Because Sammy's not looking great.
I do. 1 second, though.
Sammy's doing not great.
Can I go up to Fat Ass Locke?
And steal her ass.
Smack that shit.
No.
Watch it jiggle post mortem.
Oh, no.
That's so
Does she have a flintlock?
No. So the way that I've worked it out is she does have a flintlock, but it does not work.
Oh.
No magical items that they were carrying. No, there's no gold, no consumables. It all becomes inert because they are born of magic.
Born of me.
Well, can I take her glasses as like a second pair?
Yeah, hell yeah. For sure.
Prescription's the same.
Yeah,
Okay. She's got a spare pair of glasses now.
yeah, nice.
Okay, and then I'm gonna do a prayer of healing.
Okay.
Um,
Anybody else want to defile their own corpses?
I'm going to pee on mine.
Okay, cool. Great.
Anybody else want me to pee on theirs?
Plenty to go around.
Yeah, I got
20 healing to everybody.
Yay.
Damn.
Thank you.
I fucking sneeze.
Yeah. The healing makes you sneeze.
Sorry, this is how she sneezes.
Whoa.
Just like that.
Is that a
Like a
vampire
mom
thing,
waking
or did you always sneeze like that?
No, I have a deviated septum. Don't know if you can tell.
Is that a vampire thing, or
Yeah, the blood deviates it. I used to sound like this.
Now there's a door in this room.
There's a hidden door on the north wall. The Gobblegut was checking out when he got lunged at.
can I like open it?
Yeah, for sure. Give me an investigation check while you're doing that.
Oh yeah. 16.
16. As you're opening this door, you notice that you've been stepping all over a trail of blood leading into this door.
Well, that bodes well.
Lick it up off
The
the floor.
hungies.
Nah, I only
Snack pack.
I only drink
it
animal blood.
People?
You don't know.
What does
asking
what does the
Mortabella.
blood
Oh.
tell you?
Oh yeah, can I tell?
Are you gonna taste it?
Can I sniff it?
I feel like you'd have a refined enough palate. It is people blood.
Make it. Oh.
It's
What
people
kind
blood.
of people blood?
Can I tell anything? Can I do like an investigation or nature
Like type O?
or like Arcana or like?
Or like
Do
their
a
income
nature
level. Can you tell what zip code they're from?
I mean, I was able to tell where the bats were from.
Yeah,
What's their
for
phone
sure.
number?
11.
Yeah, you can't tell anything about it. It is human blood.
Yeah.
It's human blood.
Actually, I think it's humanoid blood. I don't fully know the race situation.
Republican.
I can't know that. I would know that though.
There's a little piquant in there somewhere. There's a little something. It's not full-blooded human.
No, I would know the race. If I know where the bats are from, I would know the race.
It's half.
See, the problem is I don't know the race.
Make it up.
No.
Make it up.
I'm gonna go through that door.
All right, you go through the door. And it leads you into a weird little hallway that leads into, you see like a doorway at the end with basic like halogen lighting casting out from it. And through that doorway is what looks like a small office with a little desk for bookkeeping right in front of the door. And then past this doorway, it extends to the left and right. But right in the middle of the doorway, between the hallway and this office, is a body dressed in an all-white suit. The corpse has extremely long arms and legs, and a giant cavity punched through the chest.
I'm doing a trap check. You want perception or investigation?
The mirror version of Lynxy arms.
Do investigation.
17.
17, not a trap.
Okay, guys, it's not a trap.
I think it's mirror version.
We can see his face now.
Does the 17 tell me if it's mirror version or not?
It's inhuman proportions. So you can guess,
That is
yes,
mirror.
this is a mirrored version.
I take off that mask.
You take off the mask and you see they're lying face down, so you see like some wiry, like gray thinning hair under it. You flip the corpse over and it is like an unusually pudgy, sort of sweet looking face behind this like blank white mask. You don't recognize them though.
Can we tell? Because if it's the mirror version, can we tell, like, race, age, anything like that?
So I'm just gonna venture a guess. This is an elf.
Okay.
And they're old, like human 80 something.
Okay.
Whatever that translates to elf years, like 400 something.
Can I take a picture of the body and send it to Grimbo?
Sure.
I took a picture.
Can I send it to Paul?
For sure. Yeah.
I said bizarro version of lengthy arms.
Grimbo doesn't respond. Paul responds with 2 question marks.
Wait, no, I said something when I said it.
Okay.
You in the future, lol. JK.
Grimbo responds with a frowny face.
JK, what lengthy arms looks like, though?
He responds WYD question mark.
J chillin'.
I tell Paul it's a magic copy of Lengthy Arms. This is what his face kind of sort of looks like.
Paul texts in capital letter at the start of every word. Where is real one?
Good question.
Can we tell how fresh the wound is?
We should keep going.
You can't immediately tell. It's pretty fresh. It hasn't been here for like a while.
Is there...
Okay.
Does the blood trail stop at the body, or does it continue in any other direction?
Notably, the blood trail is not from the body. You notice that the Bizarro versions don't seem to bleed, but the blood trail continues under the body and curves to the right into the office.
You guys ready to go?
Yeah.
Wait, can I stealth? Who's the best stealther? Is it Charlie?
Mayhaps.
Want to do a peek-see through that door?
I have a -1 to stealth.
+5.
Got squeaky shoes.
Should I roll for that?
It's up to you.
That's a 10.
10? Okay, you try to sneak in all stealthy, and you enter into this office. And to your right, you see a small area with an old green love seat next to some filing cabinets and a long dead potted plant. And slumped against the couch, sitting on the floor, is another figure dressed identically to the one you saw in the doorway. Except this one's alive, and he notices you immediately.
Fuck.
One of his arms has been completely removed, and he's losing blood fast. His missing arm is lying on top of the couch, blood soaking into the cushion. There's a splatter of blood on the wall behind him. And Next to him is what appears to be an ornate, formerly magical-looking paint roller with a brown paper tag tied to its broken handle. He looks up at you behind his blank white mask that he's still wearing, and he says nothing.
Well, if he's seeing me, I'm yelling, "What the fuck? Can I get a healer in here?" Lock.
Bust in the room like,
Yeah.
hey.
He just stares at you blankly. He's like breathing really hard, and he's kind of like going in and out of consciousness.
Can I need
He's
help?
losing a lot of blood.
Can I do a heal?
Sure.
I'm gonna do a healing word. Not get too close.
Okay.
Will be. Where the bitch is at?
I'm gonna cast Hold Person on him if he tries anything funny.
Okay.
6 healing.
6 healing. That is just enough to like stabilize him and bring him back to full consciousness. He's still hurting very badly, but you can see some of the life return to him. And he kind of sits up a little bit and he grabs his new bloody stump. And he kind of looks down, he sighs, and he says, "Thank you."
Can you take off the mask?
He takes off the mask. It's the same pudgy old man with elf ears, wiry gray hair.
What's your name, bub?
My name is Shane Perkins.
I just re-listened to that episode this week. I knew as soon as you said "shank you."
Yeah.
So,
Wait a minute. Yeah.
are you lengthy arms?
That's what they call me. Yes.
I'm gonna call Paul immediately.
I'm gonna cock my gun and
Why
point
did you
at him.
do it?
They killed someone very close to me. One of my oldest friends.
Can you elaborate? Because they
Who
is a
was
very
they?
broad
Yeah.
term.
Who was
Say,
they?
So, Chris Cream is the guy at the top.
Yeah.
And his lackeys. They call them the Creamers. I've
Yeah.
been killing them
Yeah.
one by one.
Not the Boston
did
Queen
they-
Pyres.
The Creamers.
Okay.
Who did
Don't
they
be disrespectful.
Who did they kill? Like your girlfriend, your wife?
An old friend. Not really.
More information.
Sean, you lost
please.
the accent.
Kind of an employer. I haven't been shang any eshes.
Oh, okay. And then I'm just gonna walk to the couch and pick up the paint roller
Yeah.
and put it in my pocket.
Okay.
What's that paint
Just
roller
broken.
do? What does it do?
That's the roller of restless reflection. Oh. I rolled it on the mirrors to stop you. And it made the doubles, but it backfired.
Made a double of
So
you.
my double really fucked my shit right up.
Oh, that's who did this to your arm?
Yes.
Well, now you're kind of like not so lengthy arms.
Yeah.
Lengthy arm.
So Perkins.
What else can you tell
Yeah.
us about this claim?
He has been working in the city, taking magical artifacts,
We?
Yeah.
stealing, killing, lying,
Yeah.
sending out his lackeys. You never know who these lackeys are coming from or where.
Well, how do you know where to find them?
I tracked him down. Any missing magic items, like Arno's magic supply. See, concentrated cuber, I'm sure you encountered earlier.
That was you?
Well, yes.
You did that?
Yes.
Like 3 people died.
What?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
killed like 3 pool goers.
You're like kind of a bad
I
person.
think. I think they were.
They were misogynists.
They were like
but-
rapists.
Oh,
I mean,
cool.
they were
Nice,
definitely.
dude. Fuck yeah,
We don't
dude.
know that they were rapists.
They act
Anyway.
like it.
They were definitely like gross, but
Oh, sorry about
I thought
that.
I thought there was
Or
a
not.
conversation with consent, and they were not cool with it.
I mean, they were definitely gross.
I
but
wasn't
don't
there.
think
Oh,
that-
I apologize. I
So-
might be maligning
So
the dead.
Perkins, here's what's happening.
Yes.
The cops are on their way in here. You're
Okay.
going to prison for a very long time.
Is there any way out of that? Out of that?
What?
My gut feeling is that we should help him out.
I tell you
Give
what.
me a reason, Perkins.
I mean, look, I don't have much to live for. I have failed. Kill me, leave me, arrest me.
No.
I don't give a shit.
You're gonna go to a federal penitentiary. You know what the bathrooms look like in there?
They're gonna fucking kill
Can
me
I-
there. It
wait,
doesn't matter.
Why are they gonna kill you? What have you
Because
done?
I'm weak and I'm old and I only have one lengthy arm.
I have a question.
Yes.
I can do a history or an arcana. What's the plea deal system?
Do we have a court system set up?
Is there
God
a
doesn't
federal
know.
government?
I think this is a very medieval type government still.
Yeah.
Where,
so
like, they assume you did a crime, you go to jail, you get made an example of.
okay.
I would think so.
Here's the deal.
Shink show.
Here's the deal.
We
Shane.
didn't set up a democracy.
I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna introduce something called a plea bargain. You help us find the people we want.
I don't think that'll work.
Okay.
I'm literally friends with a cop.
I don't have any more information than the people I find one by one. I know Jay's been operating in the city.
Does he have something to do with the whole floating in the sky thing?
I don't know. Probably so.
Probably.
It doesn't seem like there's really another major player here. I would guess most likely.
Listen, Perkins, I've been looking
have
for
an
you for
idea.
years.
Listen,
Been
so
hunting you.
my previous employer had a big fucking magical crystal under her estate, and Chris Cream stole it. My theory is that he took it here and is maybe using it for something that could be making the city float in Outlands.
Hey, I know the city's kind of like not great, but you don't really need to call it a shitty.
Don't be mean. There's no reason.
You
She's
still
just like that. I think
yeah.
it's part of her charms.
Yeah.
Charms?
Yeah.
We
Also, are you sure all those couriers you killed were bad people, or were they just like Uber Eats deliverers?
I mean, there's the only people I found with those notes were from the gang. Maybe, maybe there were some 17-year-olds who got involved with the wrong crowd and
See,
just
when you
wanted to
say
make some money.
things- Oh, and you
I
also
don't
killed
know.
3 people at the pool.
Yeah.
Listen, man, I don't have a great excuse here.
Like,
I think I got lost in the sauce somewhere
no,
along the
you
way.
definitely did, which is why you're going to prison.
Okay.
We've been
Fine.
you set on that?
Yeah.
I've been hunting him for years. I can't let him get away now.
But he's
You're one
kind
of
of
the
like
guys?
I'm what?
You and that other... the Yankee guy.
Oh,
Are you one
yeah.
of them?
Police officer? Yes.
One of the guys like after me and shit.
Yes, we've been after you. This. You're
Bad
my
job.
You're my
Gosh
white
dang.
whale. Yeah, I know.
Been doing this for years.
Can I say something?
Bad job.
Can I say something controversial? He doesn't seem like that bad of a guy. I don't think he should go to prison.
Thank
I mean, he
you.
killed
We
like
could convince them that the body is him.
Oh yeah.
That is true. The arms are quite lengthy.
Yeah. Would you
So
be
like
like
to-
mad?
I mean, he did kill innocent people.
So
in
did
his
we.
quest.
You don't
know
Oh,
that.
yeah.
So am we.
that.
like
One
I-
innocent
Listen,
monkey.
Sammy. Sometimes you're after a thing for so long that you don't really think about whether or not it's the right thing to do.
But he needs to
He's
tell
like a dog chasing cars.
No. But if he gets arrested, he can tell the police about Chris Cream.
He's a
and-
cat, actually. That's the
Oh,
dog.
sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, dog.
You can tell the police your story
Hot dog?
about Mr. Cream in the city.
I think he's gonna kill himself. If we put him in prison, are you gonna
Are
kill
you gonna
yourself?
I don't really have much to live for, so
Yeah.
give me some sheets, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Can't. No, we were gonna be on suicide watch, so you can't Epstein
Are you
yourself.
Are you gonna
Sammy,
still try?
Think about
I don't
this.
know. I don't really have much to live for, like I said. Like,
Do you have magic?
no, just these artifacts. And he waves over to the other side of the room, and there's a huge fucking mountain of broken magical artifacts.
Why
think
do
we
you
should
keep
take
breaking
those.
them?
Why are they broken?
Yeah, we'll
'Cause
give the cops.
I'm
give
taking
them-
them from
What do
the
you mean?
creamers.
These are good
Yeah, so
cops.
why
and I
do
make
you-
good cops in the
So
world.
why do you break them?
I don't
We
really
need
want
to
to
take
use
them.
What
They're
if
gonna
we
get put
could?
back
For
with their
good?
rightful owners?
I don't know if you're good.
We
You
are.
just said
What
you
about
killed
all the
innocent people.
artifacts? we
No,
take?
I didn't. He did.
We gave to Grimbo.
He made it
to
look like a
demagify
monkey was
them.
jerking off.
I did do that.
It was
yeah.
a bad person thing to do.
Yeah.
That's why he was like, this guy needs to go to prison. And I was like, this guy needs to go to prison. Well, who are we? You know?
Interesting.
Yeah. Anyway. What size do you wear?
Of what?
Clothes?
Condom.
Orange jumpsuit.
No.
Kind of a medium, all across the board.
Would you say you wear the same size as one of these 4 people?
I could make it work.
Because we have the clothes of these 4 people in the other room on their
Should we maybe
mirrors.
get this guy's
Yeah.
arm back together?
I don't think
That would
that's
be nice. I'm
possible.
No, he-
bleeding a lot.
I healed him.
You have healed me, but I am still bleeding. Yes.
And his arm is still across
Am I
the
taking
room.
active damage from it? No. However, if this is untreated within the next 2 hours, will I die? Maybe.
Okay, another healing word.
Thank you.
But his arm, like, over there so that...
Do you have like a cauterized spell?
No.
What?
I have fireball.
Like a lightsaber?
Let me do this and I'll tell you how much it does.
Well,
Paunch has sting.
I don't know about that. Who's Paunch?
This is 10. That's 10 more healing.
Yeah, okay, so he's much better. The bleeding has lessened significantly. It's not fully, like, scabbed over, but
Is that better?
much better. Thank you.
Okay, I have an ink pen and some thread. I can sew it back together.
No. What's your
Okay.
medicine passive ability?
I,
+1, baby.
a
No,
plus-
thank you.
I have a +6.
+6? Maybe. That's.
I was
could
the
consider
healer for
that.
pirates.
Yeah.
I've done a lot of
Perhaps.
unrestricted surgeries.
Okay.
Alternatively, you could have one arm. That could be kind of a cool look.
Could you hook me up with a bitchin' bionic arm?
I know someone who
cold?
could.
Do you know about Metal Gear Solid 5?
Do you want? Have you ever seen Evil Dead?
Yes.
I don't know.
Chainsaw?
I don't know.
Oh my god. Like the robot girl from Tekken.
Or Ash.
She's got purple hair and she's got chainsaw arms.
Text something on my phone.
Okay. What are you texting? Who are you texting?
I'll tell you in a minute.
Okay.
Can I call Paul?
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, Paul.
Hey, yeah. What you seen in there?
Nothing.
What?
Sammy took a bunch of LSD. He's hallucinating a
Where'd he
lot
get
of
that?
stuff.
Do I need to
don't
tell
know.
narcotics?
He's like illegal. That's what?
Listen, Sean,
Yes. Shane. Thank you.
you have 90 seconds to get out of here.
What?
You gotta go.
Don't be fucking weird.
They're coming here.
I'm not scared of you.
The police are. We just told them you're here.
What?
No, I told him that he's not.
Is there another exit?
There's only one.
I've got it.
Well, you gotta go.
I'd.
Yeah.
It's the front door?
There's a exit
Hide?
right there. Yeah, just I don't know. Do your thing.
The front door's where they're coming in.
Do your thing.
That's not helpful.
Oh well, I don't know. You gotta figure it out, man.
Fuck.
Could I cast Eldritch Blast to just make a hole in the wall?
You can try, yeah.
Can someone turn him invisible? Possibly. Does anybody have invisibility?
Before you do that, I'm gonna go up and shake his hand. And be like, "You get away this time, motherfucker." But not for long.
Shane, huh?
I will find you eventually.
Why?
What's
you
the
found
fuck?
me.
I
Man.
just might find you.
What are you
know?
gonna do?
I
Just
don't know.
fucking do it now if you're
And
gonna do something.
I'm not gonna. I
If
can't
you're feeling
kill
froggy,
you.
jump,
I gotta put you
motherfucker.
in prison. That's the whole goal.
Why don't we just carry the body out and tell them that's him?
Yeah.
And that he punched himself in the chest whenever we got close.
Or we
Someone
Eldritch
shoot him a
blasted
bunch. Someone like we got in a shootout.
On it. I unload into the corpse
All right, so you're gonna walk over to the corpse.
and just.
Who's our execution squad?
Hey, we also have to, like, cover him in blood or something because they don't bleed.
Oh, I'll just
Oh.
kind of drag him around in the blood that's on the floor.
Yeah.
There's also a loose bleeding arm on top of the couch.
Oh, let's just shake that on top.
Like a fucking salt
Okay,
shaker.
wait. I'm just gonna squeeze it.
Oh no!
All right, so you just fucking unload your flintlock pistol that takes like 20 seconds in between shots, and you just fucking sauce him up with a disembodied arm.
And I'm gonna scream. Okay.
Okay.
Like that.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna call Paul.
All right.
Oh my god, we found him.
What's going on in there? I
We
heard
killed
gunshots.
him. We killed him. You
killed him?
We killed him dead. We're gonna bring him out.
You got the lengthy arm?
We did.
How'd you do it?
Gun.
Blast.
You got him with a gun?
And then he punched himself
After you got shot with a gun?
one time. And then we shot him a
He
bunch.
screamed, "You're never going to take me alive."
Yeah.
And then he punched himself in the chest with the arm.
Yeah. It was impressive. It was kind of like
I think he has Ehlers-Danlos.
Yeah.
That checks out.
Yeah, it was crazy. And I know you're claustrophobic, and there's a lot of really like tight spaces in here.
Yeah, it really didn't want to go in the Kirby mouth.
Yeah, so
I didn't know about it, but I guessed it was in there.
we're just gonna bring him out for you.
All right, thank you. Cool.
Is it bad if he gets covered in banana cum milk, or yes or no?
I would prefer if he didn't.
Okay, I'm gonna Eldritch Blast a hole. Is that okay, or do you
Is
want
there
the?
not like an exit?
It's through the cum milk.
I mean, if that's the only way to get out, I guess.
Okay.
Wait, in the mirror room, wasn't there a normal ass way to get out of there?
Normal ass way to get out of there.
While this is going on, I'm gonna sleight of hand my
Okay.
phone. Oh my god, I got a 15. I'm gonna sleight of hand my phone into Sean's pocket.
Okay. You do that, no problem.
Yeah.
He's gonna track him.
Why?
Nobody saw me do it. I got a
No,
15.
yeah. You did it. He
There's
didn't
no
notice, nobody
tracking
else
on these
noticed.
phones.
There is not.
Oh well, shit.
He just got rid of your phone.
Yeah, you just lost your phone with all your contacts and pictures.
I'll get another one. I'll tell Paul to track it.
You're
It'll
gonna
be
lose your
fine.
hill climb
There
racers
is no
progress.
phone tracking.
That'll be fine.
There's no way to track these phones.
Call it and see if he answers.
He'll be in the Bahamas by then.
They don't have Baja. You can't get off this island.
He probably can.
Well,
Can we go out the normal ass?
Yeah, you can.
Drag the body
Go
out.
out the front.
So there is to the south of the mirror room, there is a like a little cutout in the bottom of the mirrors that leads into like a crawling tunnel.
Oh my
that goes to a
god.
secret door out the front
Does
entrance.
this one have coming in?
This one has no cum in it.
Oh,
It's completely
God.
dry.
So I guess
Fucking
I'll
Christ.
tell Sean to go out the cum way.
Or just stay in there till the coast
Yeah,
is
that's true.
So the slide comes out from the ceiling. I don't think you could go back the cum way if you wanted to.
Okay.
What's his name?
Shane,
Shane?
Thane Perkins.
Sane?
Yes.
Another way to say it.
I would lay low and maybe get out of the city if you can.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get out of this realm entirely. I think I'm just gonna disappear, like maybe forever.
If you go to the top of the museum, there's a portal.
Oh,
There is, but it goes to this freaky island place.
Yeah.
freaky island place.
I think you'd love it.
Maybe.
Except
Yeah.
there's this guy who's hunting you. That's
Somebody's
there.
hunting me. Is it's not you or is it cops?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh.
The guy in the cave.
Oh.
Yeah.
The Gooter.
Yeah. The Goon Meister.
I think
Shagoonmeister?
I think he's a elf with really sharp cheekbones.
Have you ever
with
seen
sharp
the BBC's
cheekbones.
Sherlock?
BBC Sherlock.
Oh wait, what was his
That
name?
couldn't be.
Osiris, right? Do we
I-
know that?
did we know-
Onision.
Oh no, I don't know.
Grimbo told us his name. It was
Huh.
Osiris.
Oh yeah, it's
Weird.
Osiris
Yeah, I don't know
Neverwinter.
I
Osiris
I don't know any
Bedry,
Osiris.
maybe?
I think he
weird.
might actually be hunting Chris Claim.
He sounds like a pretty chill guy. I don't know him, so.
There's also a group of cave people who worship her.
Oh,
So if you pretend to be an angel, they might like fuck with you.
I'll say like, she sent me here. I don't know your name.
Angelfish.
Angelfish.
Angelfish sent me here. Fix my arm, please.
Don't tell them about. Don't if they ask for
I
money,
would just
say no.
try to get out
Okay.
of the helm if you can.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the plan. So, I'll go through the portal, and I'll be gone. Like
I mean,
forever,
well-
probably.
Nah, we'll be able to find you.
Haven't found me before this, so.
Oh,
You got another
we'll
5 years?
Find you again.
I mean, how long were we working on it?
Like 2 days,
like
maybe.
a month or something. Like, yeah, we have to do really easy. It's just him.
A month,
Okay.
2 days.
Yeah,
All right, whatever.
I was like hungover the whole time too.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm glad you have one arm.
Thanks. I'm gonna get a cool bionic.
I'm gonna
arm.
shake his lengthy arm and then help drag the body out.
Wait, if
Okay.
you get a bionic arm, you have to pinky promise something.
I'm not
It
happy
will not
about
punch
this.
you.
Anything,
It will
any
not punch
parting
people.
words?
It's probably gonna be like a rocket situation.
That's
It's
okay.
gonna be
Trying
really
everything
cool.
not to shoot him.
No jorking. If I get a bionic arm, it's gonna be extremely jorkable.
Okay, if you get a bionic arm, you can't keep killing people.
We'll see, but probably, yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm kind of done. This kind of got me in a whole mesh.
If you start killing people, we'll kill you. He's
I
going to
think
make
I've
it
done
look
my work.
like you
Thinking
were
about it
jerking
right now, I'll make it look like you were jerking off.
I mean,
I've done it before. I'll do it
With your
again.
severed
okay,
arm.
I do believe you on this one. I'm just gonna go after you leave. I'm just gonna hang out here and then disappear.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Peace.
No.
Adieu.
Yeah. See ya.
Au revoir.
Toodaloo.
Scrap. Scam.
Scrap my favorite.
About to make a joke. About to make a joke that implied that Orcish is just French.
It kind of makes sense.
Whoa.
Hey, yo.
Orcs are French in this in Johnland.
Yeah.
Anyway, what happens
Yeah.
now?
So you're dragging the corpse out to the front?
Yeah.
All right, you make it out to the front, and Paul is sitting there. He has a quadruple D shirt. It's a Freak House advertising shirt with like a pinup kobold sitting on top of the like a gimp guy carousel thing. Quadruple D titties, of course. And he found a baby onesie that he put a paunch in with the unzipper.
Oh.
And he is holding a gun in the other hand. He's like, "What happened? Is that what I think it is?"
Is that my shirt?
Yeah, hell yeah, dude. He hands you the shirt, and it's like gigantic, and it's like it's faded and a little bit. It's got like holes in it, but in like a cool high fashion way.
I'm stuffing it in my bag.
Hell yeah.
This is him.
You really got him.
Yep.
Do you not
That's-
believe it?
I mean, I'm looking at him. That's the suit.
Yeah.
Those arms are long as fuck. Legs too. I wasn't expecting that, quite frankly. But
It's just long, like a grasshopper.
yeah, I see a bunch of bullet holes. I see it all matches up with your story. Mm-hmm. So I guess that's case closed.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
This doesn't really feel the way I thought it was gonna feel, to be completely. Sam, how are you feeling?
It's not him.
It's him.
What?
It's him. He's lying. He took LSD, remember?
I'm gonna need a check from one of you. Deception, or I guess it'd be deception. Because Sammy's telling the truth.
Deceive him.
It's a 15?
15. Look, Sam, I think you had a long day. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I planted my phone on him.
Do you want to get it back?
I mean, he's kind of gone now. It was so you could track it.
Well, he's just like dead.
Why are you entertaining this conversation? The man's high on LSD.
He was just like the guy I was working with on this.
Yeah.
You guys are just his.
He's
like,
high on
fans.
LSD.
I think
we
this
just
is
talked about
odd
this.
because you have worked on this for so long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His
Let's
name
all
is-
go get a drink.
His name is Shane Perkins.
Yeah, that's this guy.
Shane, that's the name of Lengthy Arms.
That's Lengthy Arms' name. Run
Actually,
that
And
name.
this guy?
It was
No,
sane.
this is a magical
Yeah,
copy
it-
of him. It's
What?
actually Thing.
It was
Do you see
sane.
it? Do you hear him?
What are you talking about?
He kept, in the funhouse, he kept waving his hands in front of his face and going, purple. It was really weird. I don't think that's an LSD thing. I think he's just broken.
I think we need to just like split here. This is getting a little weird.
Do you guys want to
I'm
go get
seeing
a
the
drink?
corpse here. I'm seeing everything matches up. Long ass arms.
Yeah.
The suit's the same.
Run a
The story
post-mortem.
matches.
Yeah.
You'll
All
have to
right.
do an autopsy eventually. You'll see that this is a mere magical double. It does not bleed.
All right, I'll tell that to the coroner.
Track my phone when you get a chance.
Hey, can I tell you?
Lead you to the real Lengthy
I
Arms.
don't think they can do that.
Yeah.
Can you
Can
do
I
that?
tell you a
The
secret?
phones
know.
are privatized.
Can I tell you a secret?
Yeah.
Okay, here's the deal about the blood. I got a little hungry in there.
What? Are you a vampire? Okay, you need to go.
I took all the blood.
I don't know about the legality of being a vampire here. I think it's kind of generally frowned upon. I think we should just probably
That's
split.
classist.
Yeah.
Hey, I didn't make the rules.
I didn't choose to be this.
It's true. The cops are racist.
I've been working with you guys. I'm cool with you. We're fine.
I'm just telling you why he doesn't have blood.
That's our
Okay.
DEI vampire, okay? Okay,
yeah, I get it.
about
I get
that.
I'm a personality hire.
Okay, fine. Makes sense, but fine.
Anyway, run that name, track my phone. The
I'll see
truth
what
is
I can
out
do.
there, Paul. The truth is out there.
All right, you sound fucking crazy. Did you get red pilled in there? Did you see a Morpheus Matrix in there?
He kissed them.
Do I want to what?
Kissed him.
Yeah,
I pull out a
hell
tin
yeah.
hat.
Okay. He
It's
puts
got
it on.
like the weird little.
He puts it on immediately.
Old tin
Thanks,
acorn
man.
hat.
Hell yeah, dude.
Okay, so like we'll see you probably never again.
All right.
We're getting drinks on Thursday?
I mean, yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Listen.
Yeah, that's cool. Anyway,
We're
run the name! Drag my foot, run the name! The truth is out there, they're hiding it.
You sound crazy. Maybe. I'm leaving.